Hello and welcome to another analysis. And today, what pair am I looking at? I'm looking at one of my favorite pair, GBPAUD. And it's been a very straightforward pair all over the year. It's been when it's trending up, it's trending up. When it's trending down, it's trending down. So it's a pay I've been looking and I've been enjoying to catch straight up peeps, straight down peeps, wherever it's going. It's not like I think so far this year, it's been more of the most straightforward pay and no much ranging period, blah blah period, this period. If you can see, this was this was where the year started. It started and ranged just for a few and started trending up and broke the trend line, which was trending up. And from the point it broke the trend line, it created my supply for me. My rule: when a structure gets broken, it creates a or leaves behind an area of supply, so or demand. So this was the supply, and it's went tested it and it's moving back down. All very simple. I was part of this trade. I participated in this trade. Those that knew, like from people from Rixu group should know about that. I took a trade around from Zen Peeps group. I took a trade around here and went over from the 4 hour time frame. How much how many pips went up to this ITA. So that is that. So what am I seeing on display now? I'm seeing a lot of things, a lot of beautiful things. Because at the end of the day, if I look at this trade, I'm still very bullish on this trade. I believe this could just be a little retracement. From let me take my Fibonacci tools and see where we are at now presently. I think our trend started from here and went all the way here. So I think we might have just want to come right to this 50 Fibonacci zone. You know, you can even see there's a lot of highs here, which is very good. It's a good sign. Might just want to come back and retest it and move back up. And another thing I also see on it is there's a structure that has been broken here. There's a broken structure here. There's a broken structure on that zone. So it's another good confluence for me. When a structure gets broken for me is a sign of supply or demand. So there's a structure that has been broken here. So it's a very good sign for me to find buyers. So I I drew out this zone because it could be a very telling zone for me. But what I found out what I there's a trend here. So what I'm looking at is if I could eventually break this zone, this trend line, I can start looking for buyers. So but aside that, I believe the market might want to just test this and go here before moving back up. But if we eventually break this zone, for me, if we eventually break this zone, I'm looking for price to come back and retest this or this zone to this bottom. So that's how these trades I think this trade will eventually play out. But for now, we are still my bias is still strongly buys. But at the end of the day, if you look at this trade, we have created this low, and this is a lower low and a lower high. So we might just want to end up continuing the lower lows and lower highs. So if we break below this low, we will continue the lower lows and lower highs. Like let me use this to draw it out. If we break below these lows, we might eventually continue the lower lows and lower highs to this place before we take our move, continue our move upward. Let me, so if we eventually break this low, I'll be looking for the break of this low because we've created a lower low and a lower high. So if we eventually break these lows, we'll be looking for a retest here because um I'll check from the 4 hour time frame, or even this is enough because this is a lower low and lower high. This is a lower high and a lower low. So when we look at it this way, if we break this candle impulsive, this low impulsively, strongly, with probably two candles or just a very good impulsive candle, I'll be looking to retest here. But if I break this other low very impulsively, if I break this other low just slightly, a little bit, not very impulsively. When we break this low and we just break this just a little without much impulse, I'll be looking to retest here for myself. But if I break also this low with strong impulse, I'll be looking to get in the retest for sell here. But that is for the sell buyers. For the buy buyers, what I'll be looking at is, let me go back to my 4 hour time frame and draw this out more and just kind of pull this further. Yeah, I'll pull this further. Yeah. So now, yeah. So for the buyers, I'll first my first trade. I will not gonna lie, my first trade will be some sort of my first trade for buy would be some sort of um how do I call it? Uh, pending orders would be somewhere around here. It's my SL just below all of this candle. Yeah, and out. Oh my god. Yeah. So my SL will just be below all of these candles. Then I would be pulling it to this eye here as my first initial zone and trail all the way here. Like I'll be looking to take profit here and trail over here. But that is for the impulsive entry. But the main and ideal entry, ideally, how I'm meant to enter is if I get to see something like this, get something like a divergence here, I can enter all the way up. Again, if I get a divergence here at this bottom, when I check through my RSI, if I get a divergence at this place, I would enter for my buy above. If I don't get a divergence, I would be looking for this kind of move and up here. So it would go this way. This would be my buy entry. This would be my buy entry. So I'm looking at the trade to see how it's gonna go. Let's see what's gonna happen at the end of the day. Let's see where the opportunity will come. If it's gonna be a selling opportunity, if it's gonna be a selling opportunity, obviously I'm gonna take one SL because I'm kind of wanna kind of snipe my buy for this trade. So my buy will be waiting around this zone and could get a divergence, it's still gonna be in my favor. If there's no divergence and it eventually breaks, I'll be looking for either a retest here or a retest here. But if it breaks above, I'm looking to get in here. Eventually, this zone will not be so perfect anymore longer. I'll be using my um breakouts candle from this trend line. So that is it. That is what I'm looking at. I'm looking forward to a good trade on this pair because this has been a very beautiful pair for me. So that is it. Enjoy your day. Enjoy everything. Have fun. See you in my next trade. Let me see your your opinion in the comment section. Let me see your opinion down below. Let's interact and let's know what's gonna happen. What do you think about this pair? And those that are not subscribed to my channel, try to subscribe. Those that can like my video. Thank you. I don't have a channel. It's a trading view page or account. Just subscribe. I don't know. I keep making that mistake.